So hopefully we're going to be kind of shadowy today. So cool. I'm hoping that's working. Would you be so kind as to, actually, I think I can do it on my phone. This should be, we're just double checking because I haven't done this before on this software. It's, Discord says I am, so I'm just hoping that, can check the audio, make sure the audio is good. Thank you. Because if it's not, then I gotta make some changes. We got a new setup, so we can do this remotely. What? Yeah, but you guys be you. Don't worry about me. Okay. Hey, we're good. The audio's coming through nice, clear, no echoey, weird stuff going on. Not that I can tell. Okay. Because I just want to make sure. Because last time when we did it, it was really echoey and weird. Was it? Yeah, but I was using a different program, and this is a different program than what I was using before. So, is it good? Yeah. There's of course like people in the background. Well, yeah, this is an active shop, and you're gonna have background noise, and you know what? I'm okay with that. If we can record Tim Holtz at Creativation, we can record me at the Painted Raven. So, greetings and salutations, everyone. This is Tish, and we are live at the Painted Raven here in Elgin, Texas. And Mikey and his woo. I was live on Instagram, and I decided to come over here because this seemed to be an easier setup. And Instagram only lets you go live for an hour. If you know me, you know I go live for a couple hours and then do a lot of cool stuff. So we did over on Instagram. We just made some collage pages and some doubled up pages out of some old books that I have found recently, and just made some cool stuff. So now we're going to do some cool stuff to it real quick, and then we're going to move forward and make some really cool things. So we're going to grab, and I won't be on screen the whole time here. I want to make sure that I have some people. I should bring up my other phone to see if there's any comments coming through. Unless you want to be my moderator. Just make sure there's no issues that come up. So, so I'm going to use some purple because I have an idea, and if my idea actually works, we'll see what happens. Some purple, some brown, some magenta, and some teal. Okay, I have some blue too. I think I have blue. Did I bring blue? Oh, but we got distress oxide. That's better than blue. This is a cracked pistachio. So I have some fabric that I'm trying to kind of match. I'm gonna bring this chartreuse type color coming out too. And then we can stamp in some other colors. So we're just gonna take, and hopefully these will spray. And we're just gonna flip it. And then Okay.
Yeah, I still see it. I love it. Super cute. Love it, love it, love it. That was a lot of work. Red river, blue for the ocean, stuff like that. Nice. So that's gonna be beautiful. And what is the fabric for the back?
I should have grabbed. Yeah, I did.
Very nice. So do you long arm it or do you send it off?
This one, mine, and the lady she has a big machine, and so I'm gonna have ask her to let me come in and pay for a lesson.
Okay, we'll put that off to the side. Now let's do a couple more.
Especially because there's so many patterns that you can choose from. Yes. Jennifer asked me when she sold me one of my, what pattern do you want? I said, there's no way I'm going to know what one pattern is. You pick.
Well, I freelance. Freelancing, and so mine has a laser light on it, so I'll lay out something and it's not always perfect, but
Train. I don't know if that picks it up or not. That train's really loud. All right, let's do some. Oh, this isn't even opened yet. You're supposed to swirl it. I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna shake this baby up. All right, I need the scissors because I don't have any fingernails. Train on the live. I can't. There. I mean, it's good. It's good.
What did Michael eat?
He ate a donut. He ordered a pizza. Oh, I love this color. Oh, I have that rust color. Let me grab that rust color. If it's not this side. I think I can pull it up. Let's see if I can. I don't know. Yeah, there. It's a little delayed. Oh, I'm. Why is it doing that?
The connection strength.
But my connection strength is strong.
Oh no.
Is yours doing that, or is that just on my end? It's not doing it for you? It's just my phone?
It's just going as is.
Okay.
I'll let you have to say.
Well, there you go, AT&T. Bloomin' thing. Oh, I like this one. This one's fun. Okay, I need. Let's just tear some papers out of this book. of room on this stack, so I'm just tearing out a book page and putting them between the layers, so that way they don't stick together. Because it should be dry momentarily. I'm going to do this side, but I'm not going to do this side. So let's go in with some brown first. There we go. And then we're going to spread.
October 5th through the 13th.
Really? I got my fan brush. I should bring. Oh, yes. We can bring out fan brush and my cup, and some water. This is whitewash. It's basically white acrylic paint and water. About a fifth mix. I'll do that. Well, more 25%. I have any weight with me. We're going to do this. Oh, I love it. There we go. I'm actually going to do another page like this. I know, I forgot. It's okay. You know, they're on my channel for a long time. They know. I always have squeaky chair. If it's not squeaky, then it's not me. All right, that can stay there. I'll leave that one. Let's do one of these. Let's do this one first. Yeah, see, mine's getting all pixelated again. That's weird. All right, I'm gonna turn on my heat gun, my air dryer. So I'm gonna mute this microphone and see if it works. there. And I don't have to disturb people. I'm disturbed enough. Oop. That was really heavy-handed. That's okay. We'll put that off. Okay. Get another piece of paper. Actually, you know what? I probably could take this bottom piece, because this should be dry, or just about. And we'll take this and we'll just blot it. Yeah. There we go. I can stamp on that. It'll look cool. Now, let's pick one more. So I brought these out. I think this one goes on here. Let's do it down the middle here. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. And then we're gonna take these. Well, that's just like totally squirting weird. Okay, that looks cool. This chair is making me giggle. Okay, changing chairs. I don't care if it's squeaky. This one crackles. And then it makes me cackle.
Experiencing technical difficulties.
Nah, just
May have put this outside.
yeah, but you don't wiggle as much as I do. Okay. Got all this white paint out, might as well use it. The fan rolls by and the paper blows a little bit, and then the fan goes away and it's fine. Fan. Just, okay. Fold this in half. Yeah. Put them in the middle. So this is just packaging paper that I'm using here. Let this one dry over here. And do a little. There we go, and maybe a little. Brown too. Is he out there meowing? He's gonna die. Don't you guys love me anymore? That's really cool. I kind of like this. I'm gonna put a little bit of this in there. All right. I'm missing a cap. Oh no, I found it. No worries. Okay, we're gonna leave the white paint out. We're gonna put all these back. Would you be a darling and go get that wet for me? Thank you. It was wet. It has since dry.
Wet?
Just, yeah. Like baby white wet. I have one spot left. There it is. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Perfect.
Good.
I'm just gonna clean up this wet paint a little bit. And then I got a dry one. And then hello, Evelyn. How are you? Evelyn is in Orlando, Florida, and she has been a follower of the channel for a very long time. I think since almost the beginning, if not the beginning. All right, where was I? I'm gonna do some ink blending real quick. So I want to get, where did the Bristol paper go? It was sitting right here. I have the watercolor paper. You know, we could probably, you know what? Let's use the watercolor paper because you can do some really cool things. Watercolor paper as your background. When you ink, it can handle the water you throw at it. So I'm going to leave a couple of these just kind of blank. So those two I'm going to leave blank. This one I'm going to leave blank. No, I want to, yeah, I'll leave that one blank. Evelyn's going to be in Dallas in July. Where are we going to be in July? Are we going to be here on, or yeah, we'll be here. We'll be in Austin area. Are you going to go visit Erica? Or what are you doing in Dallas? So I got ATT. So I've got a few oxides and an ink, because picket fence is technically an ink. So it's a pigment, it has pigment in it. Okay. Now I need my other. Ooh. I'm having way too much fun. So some stencil here. And because I'm in my home studio, I'm on location, and she was kind enough to give me this gigantic table. She's probably regretting it now. Aw. I'm going to put this down right here. And let's do a couple different colors. Start with the pink, because we all know pink's my favorite color. No. I gotta find pink. Applique Getaway AT and then visit ATD. Well, we'll have to see what we're doing in July. I don't know where we'll be in July. Whoop. This wants to move. No moving. Should have taped it down. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. All right, let's add some blue. That's blue ink. Oh no, that's blue oxide.
No.
What's the matter? What's trying? This cat, I tell you, he's got more of a personality than some humans I know.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Someone's interested in possible donations. Sorry, I got the other way.
I have like silent auction donations at silent auction, like for fundraisers, people are having silent auctions where people bid on things. I think so. Someone mentioned that to me. Yeah, she used to be a cop shop. She was they and all the fundraisers she did for them, she did church. But thank you. Yeah, sorry I didn't help.
I have some talent, not much. All right, so brown. So red daubers are oxide and yellow daubers are ink. That way. Hello, Just Day. Just Jay. I just we just need to get you sugar cubes. So the stencil I'm using now is actually I got here at the Painted Raven. They do have an online store, and I will be teaching classes here as well for junk journaling. We have a junk journaling 101 course coming up June 1st, and then we have another one, the same class on a Friday, which is the 6th, if I remember correctly. Every time she turns that on, I think she's going to shear a sheep.
Right.
Or go after a kid and give him a buzz cut. Cut your hair. Give me my $2.
Getting the racing struck by
Right? There, there's that. Actually, let's do all of this up here. Because I went over the stencil. So just make it look like it was supposed to happen. There we go. We're going to put a little extra ink on here because we'll do a cool little transfer thing with this. We'll just put a little extra. Let that sit up over there. Now I got the hiccups for the 100th time today. Okay, and then we're going to take some water. flip this over. And I'm going to mist it first, maybe. Okay, and turn on the hair dryer so all right, and then we'll come back and do some splatters. All right, we're gonna let this dry because it gets really cool effects as it dries. And if you let it dry naturally, they turn way cooler. So feel level surface, level surface. That's level enough. All right, let's do this one. We're gonna use, I've used this many, many times. So let's do some green. Let's do it this way. Start with brown. This actually covers almost the whole page, so we shouldn't have too much. I'm gonna have it go off the page a little. This one I think we'll tape down so it doesn't move. So let's put this here, and then Okay. There's that side. There. Put the tape up on the. Don't let me forget this tape is here before we take this down. Stick these up, get them out of the way. Okay. Over. I'm nonchalant. I'm nonchalantly walking in here.
She's so calm. Too bad. You know, for someone who wants just to keep the egg locked down, it's like you're not really doing a good job of it. I like Dewey though. He's a good kitty.
He's a good kitty. Slightly spoiled. He's not quite a diva though.
He's not quite small.
He's not quite smog level, no. All right. Yeah, I think it's just my Wi-Fi service. It's not the internet here.
Mhm.
It's the internet that speeds are faster. Well, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. It was a good concept.
Hit or miss sometimes,
Well, sometimes my ideas work and sometimes they fail miserably. And my other rig. Actually, it's not a failure. It looks really cool. It's just not exactly what I was looking for. So we're going to do it this way. All right, I'm going to dry this. It goes in the water. I'm missing the brown cap. It's around here somewhere. Now mute the microphone. All right, we'll let this one dry. Stay.
My eyes are terrible, so I can barely see the stars that are in the sky. But that's amazing, man. That's awesome. I'd love to come by and get a few prints from you. Yeah, that's great. So we're set up here every Thursday from 3 to 7. Okay. Sweet. No, yeah. And it's currently I see wrong locations I'm gonna be there. Yeah. And eventually we can do 5 days. Sweet. And I got more in the works too. So this one was my latest one. I did see Orion over there.
All right.
Do you know much about this? No. So all these.
Mikey's going into it. You're going to get an astronomy lesson.
Okay. And that's kind of, is that what you're seeing when you see the Milky Way? You see all that gaseous? Exactly. Okay. That's all.
Okay.
It's they have like variety.
Let's put this stuff away. We've got these two that I'm just going to stamp on them. I did a little paint on here just to give it some more interest. One of the other things that we can do that I'd like to do, we'll do it on this one, is take something that has ink on it already, and then take some joint compound or modeling paste, whatever you've got handy.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
He appreciates the nerd out session.
He does actual photography. So anything from a galaxy to nebulous. I specialize in. You take them from Elgin. I take them on 95 on Bastrop. We have like a little house there in Elgin Street. Yeah. Where my grandpa has this awesome courtyard that I use all the time. It's dark out there. Mm-hmm. So these take about 6 hours and sometimes 12. Orion think about like when you're saying like 6 hours, you're talking about exposure. Yep. So I take 5-minute pictures, but then I take like in more than and then I combine them because each picture looks very similar, but they have like little differences. Yeah. It's like trying to take a picture of the office space. The longer the exposure, the better. And these are very clean objects. So But I can go longer too to get more detail. Yeah, we'll get around. For sure. Yeah, good luck getting some of these moved. Thank you. And I hope to have more on the way up. Yeah, these take a while, but I'm hoping to build up my collection. Yeah. I got some others. I got like a Faux Galaxy Lord. Goes super close. Keep it up. That's badass. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'll leave her. You want to come over? Hi, thank you.
That's what you do, man.
I am using joint compound as a modeling paste on the stencil. I'm using some of the ink to color the paste as it goes down.
Oh, wow.
So it's not just a plain white blah. It's got variations of brown in it. And it's an oxide, so it'll oxide as it dries.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's got some texture to it.
Oh, dimension. Yeah.
Exactly. So
That detail.
this is going to take a while to dry. I'm going to put this in there. Just bump the All right, we're going to clean this up. So we're going to get some water.
Ronnie, you want the supper?
Well, of course.
Just like most other males, right? We love them. They're cute to look at, but sometimes they're just a pain in the tuchus.
What's my next grade in here?
Right. All right. I am going to take a quick break and let all this stuff dry. What we have so far is, you know what, I'm going to come back in here. Just wait a minute. Tish, don't leave yet. You're not done yet. We're going to mask off some of this.
And then we're going to shut down after today when it closed throughout the week. So we're getting new fabric shelves installed.
So I'm going to lay this down.
It'll look all fresh, ready for summer.
So I want to.
Done it, Moana? I saw your video. Disney on Ice? That is fantastic. We did.
Yeah, who else is there? Moana.
The whole time.
55 acres out that way.
Like that.
Okay, there we go. Tidy up a bit. So we've got that. This, put that. And the ones that we did earlier. This one is still need to dry. This is the joint compound. And we'll come back with some inks and stuff once it's dry. We might not have it dry for this journal, but it just gives you an idea of what we're working on. So this one I did with because we're back from this still got some glossy spots, so it's still wet. And this one was our in-between page. So we'll keep that for an in-between page. I use my in-between pages as collage fodder. So we're gonna let these ones finish drying. See, here's another in-between page. And then we have this one that wants to stick a little, but that's okay. Then it adds texture. Rippy pages are cool. So we've got all these little pages that we're gonna make cool. I got this one too. So there we go. And then so we'll be back in a bit when it's dry. And
And this sword right here, the small one.
Andrea, can I take those over there for you?